What's up, YouTubers? It's your boy FlyBy. We out here early in the morning, and by early I mean 10 a.m. That's early for me. We're out here kicking it on the R6, heading into work. We're gonna stop and see the Zach man up at the motorsports shop. See Joe and see Zach, and Zach offered for me to come up and get a little tutorial on suspension tuning. The suspension on this bike is just really mushy. I don't know exactly about dialing it in. I did the top adjustments here. I never mess with the bottom ones. I think those are called the dampening or something like that. But we're gonna see if we can learn some things from them and figure out how to adjust that to a comfortable ride setting, because as of right now it's just mushy on the highway bumps. I feel like the tire, and it'll hit a bump and I feel like the tire actually moves in towards the bike so fast that it comes off the ground sometimes, and puts me in a non-safe situation. But we're gonna go see him and see what we can learn or do, or who knows what's gonna happen. But anyhow, I'd like to give a shout out to all my fans, all my viewers, all my subscribers, all my commentors and commentators, and give a shout out to my man Timothy. Timothy seems to be an avid viewer and fan, and is much appreciated. I guess he is local to me. He is in the near vicinity, and he'd be commenting on the videos. Timothy, you'd be commenting on the videos, and that's cool. It's appreciated, and you let me know that you're a young buck and you aspire to be like me, man, and that's cool, man. I'm glad you like what you're saying very much, but I do want to advise you to be safe. You said you want to get a bike like mine. I will recommend that the correct perspective would be in due time. Well, I've been riding my whole life, man. You know, like I grew up riding dirt bikes. I'm very accustomed to motorsports with a clutch and with a bunch of horsepower. So experience I have, you know. And if you're on the verge of turning 16 and want to get a bike, that's cool, man. That's cool. I respect it, and but I will indulge you to get a learner bike. Get yourself a learner bike, something with minimal horsepower and lightweight, and something that's not gonna put you in a situation that's extremely harmful to self. You know, I had to learn how to slowly increase my speed to a higher and higher level, with years of experience and trial and error and crashes and wrecks, and those are really where I learned, to be honest. So I'm glad my wrecks were at a lower speed, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna indulge you, man. When it's time, get yourself a learner bike. Get yourself a little 250 or a 300, you know, and ride that out for a year, you know, and then maybe bump up to a 600, you know, ride that for a year, and then, you know, gradual increase of skills will allow you to manage and handle a higher horsepower vehicle, you know. But there's no joke out here. You gotta learn. You also gotta learn, if you're just learning to drive a car, you gotta learn how to manage all these idiots. They're all idiots, all of them. They don't know what they're doing. They're just driving along, not paying attention. They're not looking for motorcyclists. They don't expect motorcyclists to be out here. So every minute you're on the road, you're in danger of one of these idiots doing something stupid that's gonna put you in a dangerous situation. Every time I'm passing the car, I'm literally waiting for this idiot to lane change right in my direction, you know. So I had to learn how to preemptively anticipate their moronicness, you know. But you know, I do want to say and admit that I'm the one who's at fault here. I'm the one flying up on these cars, so I am the one at fault, and they're just cruising along doing the best they can. But being on a roadway is a hazardous situation always. Doesn't matter if you're in a car, if you're on a bike, if you're in a tank, if you're walking down the street. You're liable to get struck by anything, anytime, because people suck. People definitely suck. But you know, all I'm saying is, man, slowly increase your skill. The only way to increase your skill is through experience and education. You know, you watch some videos, educate yourself a little bit. I did, and gradually, safely increase your riding abilities. So start small, my guy, and I hope to see you out there. Anyhow, we're heading into work, but first we're gonna stop and see the Zach man at the Sills Honda and BMW Power Sports Outlet. Zach is the man. He is the master mechanic, stated by Ebe 650. That's what he calls him, the master mechanic, and he truly is. He knows the way around a bike, for sure. And looking forward to riding with him. I never rode with the Zach man. Want to see if we can get him on the streets and maybe put everything to a test one day and see who comes out on top. I think he's also got an S1000, so that'll be cool. We're gonna put the lid up. Get some air on her face. Big shout out to the Katie. The Katie is a trooper. She took a little spill on her Honda, on her CBR, and her throttle ended up sticking, and she careened off the twisties into the dirt and got beat up pretty good, got banged up pretty good, and she's just like, I just want my bike fixed, I want to ride. And that's cool. A lot of people, they get into a wreck and they're like, oh man, I'm never riding again, that was scary. So Katie, you're a trooper, and keep on riding. We're gonna get you back on the road, we're gonna get you moving, and we're gonna get the bike a little safer for you. We're gonna give it a good once over and make sure you're cool, because we can't have your throttle sticking, man. We can't have it. We can't have you zooming off the road. I mean, the saying is, when in doubt, give them more throttle, but you got to be able to remove the throttle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Windy, man. My sweatshirt keeps flying up on me. Crazy, it's June and I'm still wearing hoodies out here riding. We had a couple hot days, but other than that, it's been a cool riding season thus far. They're not even open. The Zach man is not here. So we're headed to work, and that's that. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do Yui. Well, she's here, huh? Weird. Alright. Alright, so FlyBy not signing off. We're gonna jet to work and go open the shop. And have a good day. Oh yeah. I wish I could tuck my shirt in real quick, but oh well. We're on the move and we ain't stopping, meow. We ain't stopping, meow. I want to give a shout out to my cats. And give a shout out to my cats, little Nebula, little guy, and the Corgi. coolest cats on earth. They make this channel possible because they keep me positive and keep me confident and keep me alive and moving, but they keep my pockets drained because they be eating so much food. Oh man, God, the freeway entrance is closed. We're gonna have to go all the way down, and man, that means I gotta find a lot of stuff to talk about. Oh geez, oh no, 480 East. Oh, we're here, cool. All right, never mind. That works. I didn't even know this existed. I think this is new. Cool. Hey, we're on the highway. Don't have to find all kinds of stuff to talk about. We're gonna hit some high speeds for sure. Little foot brake on that one. I gotta really burn that foot brake into my muscle memory, because I was learning how to wheelie without it and just winging it, and that's kind of dangerous, man. I could easily loop the bike, so we're gonna try and get our foot brake skills up. Man, this bike cooks my legs so bad. Gotta cool it off by sticking my leg out a little bit. See if we can get our operating temperature of our legs down to a reasonable degree. Let's ride with music. I can't ride with music anymore because I got the camera and the microphone going, right? And if I listen to music, I start singing on there and humming the music and jamming to the beat, which does make me ride better. I will say that because I'm getting in the zone a little better, but I really sound horrible on the microphone when I'm humming and singing, because I am no American Idol, I will say that. But maybe one day I'll increase my vocal skills, but until then I'm just going to be rambling on the microphone, trying to bring you guys some fun content, and yeah, lights handling pretty good. I put a little bit of air in the tire. It was a little low on the front end. Lights handling pretty good now, although I have not had any major bumps. Really? I was looking online yesterday. I got a Shoei helmet, an RF 1400, and had it for over a year now, and the center padding has mushed down to a squeezable level to where my helmet now is like sagging down in front of my view a little bit, and I have to keep pushing the helmet up a little bit, and I'm trying to find a new replacement center pad for the helmet, and man, I cannot find one anywhere. I was looking on Cycle Gear, I was looking on Revzilla, other websites that I never heard of. I went to the Shoei.com, they didn't have it. Everybody's out of stock. Amazon out of stock. eBay, nope. I'm a little disturbed by that. Shoei's a big brand company, right? Like, I don't know why they wouldn't keep replacement parts for their helmets. I mean, I literally just bought this thing a year ago, and there's no replacement parts for it. And I'd like to get a new screen, a new windshield for my face, but that'd be a waste of money if I gotta buy a whole new helmet, a whole new $600 helmet, because they don't stock the replacement padding. It's kind of unprofessional, you know, like. That sounds like they're trying to get me to buy another helmet, you know, and I don't like that. I would probably switch brands because of that, just because I feel offended that they're trying to play me, you know. It's like you go to buy a pair of shoes and you buy a pair and you're like, well, we're only going to give you one. You know, it's just half measures, man. I don't like it. safety business. And you know, I run little jewelry stores, right? And we do all customized nameplates. We do any name. You know, it's kind of cool. And we do lifetime guarantees on a lot of products. So if they break it, we'll fix or replace it, give them another one, because we want them out there repping our product. We want it. We want it looking good all the time. And you know, sometimes like customer will come back and they had lost it. You know, sometimes I just make them another one. And you know, I want the customers to know that we care, and we want them to represent our product properly. But this helmet thing, man, I really feel like they just want me to buy another helmet, a new helmet, and I'm probably gonna, but from a different brand. Although I do like this helmet. It's lightweight, it's aerodynamic, semi-lightweight. They're still slightly heavy, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to try another brand now. Probably gonna look into it a little bit and make sure replacement parts are available for whatever helmet I buy, because they're not cheap. I mean, there's some cheap helmets out there. You can get a cheap helmet for $100, $200. This thing was like $600. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna have this helmet for the rest of my life. You know, I'll never need to buy another helmet. Well, 1 year later, 1 year later, I'm a little offended as a consumer. Not gonna lie. I don't like people whose bumpers are flapping off the car, or other parts of flapping off the car. I don't like riding behind those kind of people. They hurt me a little bit. I feel like something might fly off. I'll never forget my first long ride when I first got my Street Triple 675. It's a 2013. Recently sold it to the Take-A Man. I went out to Youngstown to go hit a racetrack, not with the bike. We were doing like you could rent a race car and drive around the track 3 times. That's pretty cool. I drove a Ferrari around the track 3 times. Went all the way out. It was like an hour drive to get there. So I took the bike. I just got it. I had it a couple weeks, and still getting accustomed to being on the highway, period. Wasn't able to maneuver like I can now. And I'm riding behind somebody, and they swerve, and all of a sudden there's a couch cushion. You know, like a roofer uses couch cushions. They strip it down. It's just a foam block to sit on the roof so they don't slide off. Right along my path there's a giant couch cushion on the highway, and I'm too much of a novice to be able to move out of the way. So I kind of just froze, and that couch cushion went right next to my tire. So gotta watch. There's always hazards in the road. Nope, couldn't get it up. Oh, gotta slow down. Got a slow guy here. Pretty good, know what I'm saying, know what I'm saying? There might be some law enforcement up here. We're going to slow it down a notch. Can't see the path ahead. happy with the clutch adjust I did yesterday. It's holding well, everything's cool. We're gonna get the switch hook down a little bit. Really getting a vacuum on the t-shirt that I bought from Essential Allure. Essential Allure, my man Corey got the jewelry company selling the merch. Awesome t-shirt, I love it. It does create a parachute effect though. I am noticing it just keeps on riding up on me. Riding up. It's all good though, man. It's all good. Love the merch, man. Love the merch. Much respect. Anyhow, FlyBy, getting off the highway, heading into work, opening the shop and bouncing, because I don't plan on staying today. And maybe I'll make them a couple of bracelets real quick. Anyhow, FlyBy signing off. Thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for viewing. Timothy, buy you a learner bike. Buy you a learner bike. I want to see you out there riding big one day. But be safe in your decision making. And see you out there soon, my man. FlyBy signing off. Later.